Story. It's the start of a big week for the Baggies. Another home game against Charlton on Tuesday, then a visit to Oxford next weekend. Eric Ramsey bullish about the current predicament. Clean sheets again. Well, Puma's rainbow ball returns to the EFL as the fight against discrimination and homophobia in our sports continues. We are underway. The objectives for these two Midlands rivals couldn't be clearer, really. Survival for pivotal moment in the game. Chance for Van Ewijk to lift that one up for Mason Clark. Flag stays down. He's tried to lift it over the goalkeeper, and it's in! A stunning start for the league leaders. Efron Mason Clark with his first goal in 10 games. A delicate lob over O'Leary, who got a hand to it. The defender couldn't keep it out, and Coventry City take the lead.
Well, just as West Bromwich Albion start to get a little bit of possession, they look more comfortable, but once in the middle of the pitch, it's a great win initially, and then it's just in the line, the points there. Gilchrist has got to recover. You knew pace wasn't a key for this West Bromwich side, but it's a lovely finish, and it's just waiting, and then that desperate clearance, but you leave that gap. The run's really good, the finish is excellent, and how quick things can change.
A delightful bit of finesse from Efron Mason Clark. His 7th goal of the season. The Silva. Turning away from trouble in the form of Malumbi. Mason Clark, he might take it on again.
It's all about creating space for your teammates. It's the overlap that just gives them a little bit of a yard. He tries to strike across it.
So a set play for the Baggies to defend here. Excellent technician. Grimes over the ball here. Latibaudiere is up. 3 West Brom headers away. Onyeka to...
Latibaudiere headed it on here, but Styles in the right place. It's a glum mood at the Hawthorns. Now the counter-attack well and truly on for Coventry and Jack Radoni. Oh, what a hit! Frank Lampard with arms raised above his head in applauding that. He scored many of that ilk, did Lampard. And Jack Radoni with an absolute peach into the top corner. When he picks the ball up in space here, inside his own half initially, nobody really engages. And then, bang, cuts across it, swerving out of the reach of Max O'Leary. Magnificent goal, you don't hit them any sweeter than this. Management is so sweet when you see one of your players do that, right out of the Lampard scrapbook, that from Jack Radoni. And Eric Ramsey's West Brom in deep trouble.
なんですかね。おっと。ここで笛が吹かれます。ゲボ、ジモアロバ、中通します。モルンビ、 右外使って先ほど入ったキャンベル、クロス上げた、こぼれ。前半のアディショナルは3分の表示。
深刻だったなっていうウェストブロムの悪い点がやっぱり目についてしまいましたね。
ウェストブロムウィッチアルビオン対コベントリーシティの一戦、前半終わって0対2、コベントリーがリードして折り返しています。
One change, as I mentioned, that we saw during the first half for the home side, saw Campbell on for Gilchrist. Some early dash from Albion. Still to have an attempt on target, only one attempt in total, and that came just before the half-time whistle. A shot well wide from Campbell. Wallace. Malumbi. Price. Nice approach play, and he just hesitated for a moment there, Isaac Price, allowing Latibaudier to get a foot in, but it is a West Brom corner. Just felt he might have showed a bit more urgency there. He looked favoured to get to it, and then just put the brakes on, Price. Moat's corner. Not much Charlie Taylor could do with that goal kick. Coming under pressure here, the centre-back. Onyeka doing well for Coventry. In goes Styles. And out comes Onyeka. Well, the pass was on, but it's got away from Haji Wright. But this is a really important block from Bobby Thomas, who stands strong to deal with the Callum Styles shot. Got out quickly, Thomas, to good effect. Home side, Maja does well to earn the throw. The late arrival into the box, Charlie Taylor. Joined in there by Bielik, who can't win the header. DK trying to help it in. Campbell does. Still time for a West Brom recovery, more than enough time. Mikey Johnston. Moet. Just beyond DK. Needed to be absolutely precise, not an easy pass that for Alex Moet. DK hasn't scored this season. Johnston. DK, bit of room to work in here for Daryl DK. Well, it drops kindly for Price! And finally, 79th minute, West Brom get an attempt on target. Dealt with well in the end by Rushworth. But it dropped invitingly for Isaac Price. After DK's cross found him in space, and Rushworth reacted well.